Being a natural redhead, I am obligated to make this video for other redheads to watch. Okay, fellow redheads, I hate phrasing it like that, but fellow redheads, do me a favor, stop doing these things. Please, it makes us all look like a pathetic group of people. Now, not all redheads do this. Keep in mind, I'm not one of them, and there are several others that don't do this stuff. But for the small amount of you, the small percentage of redheads that do this shit, stop it. Number one, stop trying to get on these news programs talking about how gingerism is a form of discrimination. Number one, that is not a form of discrimination. Number two, gingerism isn't even a goddamn thing. It's just a trigger fucking word that you created to feel comfortable when people make fun of your red hair. And number three, stop being so goddamn narcissistic. Stop thinking about how people are making fun of your hair color and start worrying about real racism, real bigotry that people face, real hate crimes that people face. You know how there's gay people, Muslims, black people, white people, Hispanic people, you name it, that are victims of discrimination and real fucking bigotry, real hate crimes. And I'm not talking about somebody making fun of your hair color. For Christ's sake, grow up. And number two, this is another thing that this small percentage of redheads on YouTube need to stop doing. For the love of God, stop harping on National Kick or a Ginger Day. That was a joke created on South Park, and a brilliant one at that, because Trey Parker and the other guy, the creators of South Park, number one, they were making fun of the stigmatism around being a redhead in the world in general. And number two, they were also pointing out how people have these, old wives' tale preconceived notions about us redheads. So do me a favor, stop harping on National Kicker Redhead Day, because there's no such thing as National Kicker Redhead Day. If somebody kicks you because you have red hair, guess what? You could turn back and kick them in the balls right back. It's a fair exchange. It goes both ways. So stop doing that. Here's another thing you small percentage of redheads seem to stop doing. Stop organizing these redhead pride marches. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I get gay pride marches. I get transgender pride marches. I get, black pride marches. I get that. Because these are oppressed groups in America. These are, targeted by hateful groups within their own race and outside of their own race. There are hateful groups that target the members of their own race. And they're victims of real discrimination. And so I get those pride parades. But National Redhead Pride Day? Really? It would be just as stupid if all people that had blonde hair did National Blonde Hair Pride Day Parade, or National Black Hair Pride Day Parade, or National Brunette Hair Pride Day Parade. Do you see how stupid that is? It's hair color. Hair color means absolute shit about your personality. You know what hair color determines about your personality? Nothing. Your brain determines your personality. What you do determines your personality. How you think, how you act around people and around your own family, that determines your personality, not your hair color. So stop with all these redhead pride day parades and all these red hair pride festivals and all that. Jesus Christ. Another thing that you guys, the small percentage of redheads on YouTube, need to stop doing. Stop. Oh my God, stop doing this shit. Stop doing videos where you have to harp on these stereotypes that are obviously not true. Yes, there are assholes who just want to fuck with your head because it's easy to fuck with your head. Look, I'm a redhead, and I could tell to all you, leopard, Irish leprechauns out there that you have no souls. See, I called you leopards because your freckles make you look like a leopard. But see, here's the thing though. You know you're not a leopard. You know you're a human being. So why do you get so ticked off when people say gingers have no souls? You get ticked off at the dumbest fucking things. No wonder why people call you guys fire crotches. And also, people that say gingers have no souls, they're just fucking with your head. They know people with red hair have souls just as much as everybody else. It's called screwing with your head. There's a whole, joke system built into that. People screw with their friends' heads all the time. My friends screw around with my head all the time, and I get the jokes where they're coming from. So stop with, harping on all these wives' tales about redheads that are obviously not fucking true. You see people who have blonde hair make fun of blonde stereotypes all the time because they know they're not true. And the reason why people do that is because it's something fun to make jokes about. You have to learn to laugh at yourself from time to time. And finally, another thing that redheads really, 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 really need to stop doing on YouTube. Okay, buckle down for this one. You don't need to be picky about the clothes you wear. Okay? You do not need to be picky about the clothes you wear just because you want to stand out in a crowd. My God, that's so narcissistic. And also, and first of all, red hair, black hair, brunette hair, blonde hair, it all blends well with different colors of clothing all the time in all different mix matches styles. You know why there's so many people with red hair that wear pink shirts, yellow shirts, green shirts all the time? Is because they want to build a wardrobe of all different colors. They don't want to be a uniformed blue shirt wearing person every single goddamn day of every single day of their life because that's bland. You need all different styles of colors of clothes in your wardrobe in order to, show expression that your personality is colorful and that you're happy. Because when people see a bland wardrobe style on you all the time, they're going to assume that you're depressed or suicidal or unhappy about your life at the moment. So learn how to colorize your wardrobe. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just need to get this off my chest. If there's any other redheads that are furious at these things like I am, leave a comment down below and or do a reply video and add on other things that this small amount group of redheads on YouTube should stop doing. See you guys.